Hello, welcome back. This is xDemax. Welcome back to another episode of Dead Space. The horror game that came out in 2006. This is actually one of my favorite games on the 360 PS3 era going in. So I'm glad that I'm back again. Sorry about not playing in a bit. If anybody's like keeping up with my current life, I know like people following me right now. But hopefully when we do, I get everything set it out and scheduled. Things should move a lot faster.
It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of.
Oh boy. Now, one thing that I will say
Come.
is you probably won't see much of a change because of the way I'll be recording and then setting this up. However, my life's been a little bit of a turmoil, so it's been a little hard recently. Oh, that guy's body's just flipped.
Can I go?
Thank you.
It's to take me. Just shut up.
Alright, I'm going to raise the volume. Barely hear. So we now have the kinesis. Kinesis is basically the ability to like be a ESP psychic. Oops, shot. Okay, he doesn't want to reload it. So yeah, we're able to pick stuff up and we're able to like throw it at essentially. I want to fix the. Wonder if this has anything to. Like stuff for the inventory. Yeah, so we have like a stack or two. Got some I got a stasis pack, a small air can. Okay. Full up on health, so that's good. I'm gonna use the kinesis on these boxes, not the body. I'm gonna use it on these things. Get them out the way. Wait. Things get stuck on geometry. Oh yeah, sometimes it's good to look into like railways. The developers sometimes like to hide items, and there's actually a very famous one too that we'll get back to when we get back and get to later in the game.
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
Yeah, so that's another thing in this game, schematics, where you can add inventory to the store. I believe you have to actually like walk to the store. Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk back and do it. Now the flamethrower in this game is not that great of a weapon as far as I remember, so I'm not gonna use it. Plasma cutter is pretty much the safe way to go until you get like the spoiled the next kind of weapon. So I'm not gonna say. Flying gun's alright. I don't use the pulse rifle because it's the actually only weapon in the game. Not that great either, so I'm not gonna use it. Ooh, that scared the shit out of me.
Are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You'll have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
Well, not my fault. I'm doing my job, alright? So basically, this is just showing you where you gotta put the bomb. Basically, we have to build, as you can see, they were sheltering themselves in the medical bay main area. So we just basically have to build some supplies to build a bomb. Can't wait to get into there, because then that's when we meet a new enemy, and it is food. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. If you didn't know that now, earlier, you're gonna know it now. But like, plasma cutter in this mode. Oh, thank you, finally. Plasma cutter in this mode, best mode ever. I got some bases. Boy, hell of a move. Bases. Oh yes, this famous room. Oh, here we go. So, this is a big combat zone. So basically, there's just gonna be enemies in and out the wazoo just coming to kill me. Ow! Got that one over there. I'm gonna stasis and then... So there are different types of the slashers, so I believe that's what their name is. Like I just broke right in front of me. So there are different variations of the slasher enemy. There are actually female versions of them. As you can see right here. I believe they start to differentiate them in the second game. In the first, they're just called the slasher. But I believe even in this game, they are able to... Okay. They're able to, like, spit acid at you. How did you get down there? Oh, been in the bathroom. Oh my god! Stuck on geometry. I believe that one necromorph had armor on his legs. Okay. So like I said, I've never played this game on hard mode, so this is a new experience for me as well. For the most part. I'm not too sure on differences going in. Second? Alright, I'm back. So yeah, this is a new experience for me as well because I can see already that there's more enemy placements, and I can see that there are certain variations that I don't remember in the game. Granted, I haven't played this game in a long time, but still. Now, if I remember correctly, the door upstairs requires a power node. I'm not too sure if we get one down here and then be able to use it. I just remember that there was like something like really nice in that door above, so I see a power node. I might activate it there.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
Yeah, I like that name, Necromorph. You can also hear the nod of Xenomorph
What in
inside of
God's
it.
name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to.
Alright,
What are you so
trying to zoom in.
worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness, the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor. Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
And that's what worries me.
Yeah, so basically, the doctor talking about unitology. Well, they'll explore more about it, about unitology in a bit. Just so you can see, this is kind of a nod of what's going to happen. Case actually moves because behind it. Another little nod right there. Text log. I'll just scroll past it as soon as it loads in, and would have let you guys.
What in God's name is...
Nope. There we go. Alright, if you guys want to read that, you can go pause that. I'm stocking up stuff again. Cool. I'm up on book. Not gonna be afraid. It's funny because I just replayed Resident Evil 4 not too long ago, and in that game too, even though like I've played that game a ton of times, even in that game I was getting my ass beat with the regular Ganados. And in that game, like I pretty much know like enemy layouts and placements and stuff like that. So I'm trying to just figure out maybe if I'm gonna be worse at these games. I'm only in my mid-20s, so I don't expect that much fallout yet, but who knows. So I guess here. Sure. But I'll go downstairs for now. Beautiful. I didn't even see the stasis recharge. That could have saved me some hits. Anyone here already? I did. I'm gonna save at every opportunity because I don't want to replay anything right now. I don't want to go through that bullshit. You know how it be, especially with a bad hit. I ain't trying to deal with that. Ah, yes. First introduction.
Come on! Let me out!
Oof. Huh, I thought it burst through the window. Guess not. Cool thing I like about Dead Space, most of the enemies, they always get like those canned cutscenes. introduce them, so you kind of already get a feeling of what they do. You can see this is the containment of where the babies are. Don't pay attention to that baby up there. His neck was not attached. Oh, it was. Okay, it looked like it was. Stop on that guy's back. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even have time to react to that. Kick the baby. Oh, he died. I didn't even have time to react to that. Jesus Christ. Got it. Freaking babies. Always one of the most annoying enemies because they're so freaking small to hit. The weak points are those tentacles and just those 3 tentacles. And you can kill anything by pumping enough damage into it, but it's a waste of bullets at the end of the day. Oh, okay, I got into the room from it.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
See, I had a feeling that they can play dead. I remember that being a mechanic. Okay, so refresh my stasis. I'm gonna have to be very careful because I think I'm running low on health. Yeah. I think I can only take like maybe one more hit. Sell that semiconductor. Sell some stasis packs. Move. Packs. Need all that plasma energy. Some else, yeah. I might use that. Yeah. Or I see myself getting hit that often now, but fucking so. It looks like in this mode, one hit is doing like one chop of my health. So very freaking careful. Okay, we're going into the diagnostics wing now. Oh, this is that. Huh. Yikes. One of my coworkers, he always talks about this scene with the guy banging his head. But it's just funny that I got to it. Thank you. It's kind of funny that I just got to that right now, too. Ooh.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display
Yeah, I see it. Scared the living hell out of me. I like to stasis those guys. Move too damn fast for me. Okay. All we gotta do here is put the batteries back in, and then I believe we gotta climb onto the top floor. Okay. Oh boy. Where? Where? Jesus Christ. Game is keeping me on edge. I mean, it's a good thing though. It's been a minute since I played a horror game. Especially since I'm playing this back on harder difficulty. This is gonna be somewhat enjoyable now. Well, not somewhat enjoyable, I love this damn game. Somewhat challenging, you know? When I was a kid, I used to be one of those P words that would not play the game on the harder difficulties because I'd be too damn chicken shit. There you are. Still alive. Yeah, I saw you. They're doing that a lot. I see them trying to go into that drop animation and then do the get up, but they're just doing it like on the first or second shot. Really weird. I like how the arm. It was just hilarious. Like I pulled the damn thing and the freaking arm came in. Oh man. Okay, I think I just slapped this. Yeah, I'm being cautious now. Get some. Oh boy, yeah, it's one of these.
It would appear when you were in a vacuum.
Yes, please, don't waste my time then. And the xenomorphs do appear in these areas, and the problem too, don't freaking hear them. Because you're in the vacuum of space.
As you know, Yoshimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Is this the ball area? I thought I opened it. No, no, this is that area. The other one. This is the cylinder room.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
I remember there being those jumpy boys. I always get mixed up, turned upside down in this level. See any blocks? Oh, actually I do. And you can just smash them against the wall, that way you don't gotta waste anything. And if the items drift away too far, you can always just kinesis the items. Anything that's physical on the map, you can kinesis, which is really, really nice.
Exiting zero gravity.
shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
And I feel like this is just a big ass love letter to Alien, bro.
Entering zero gravity.
Something that you can do there is do what I just did and just use the bombs to destroy them. Pretty easy thing to do. Just gotta be really good at aim. I usually just wait till they start jumping at me because they can only jump in a straight line, and that's usually their weakest point.
Exiting zero gravity.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna exit the vacuum again. And I believe there is one enemy here. Yeah. And you can't. Damn it! I keep doing that. Then you can't hear, and there's like basically indicator. Oh, that. Jesus.
Vacuum.
Oh my god. Like, unless it's a Super Series game, I won't freaking react, but Jesus Christ, let's get the shot. Yeah, give me a second. Healed again. Damn it, man, I hate when that happens. I feel like he came out way too early. I feel like it was supposed to come out before and then decide to jump the gun. At least that's my thought process. Okay, so this one's a power node door. I remember correctly. Oh. Keep doing that, it's bad. Alright, so if you guys want to read that, I'm more than happy to. Alright, so we're gonna unlock this power door over here. Because if I remember correctly, there's like a lot of good shit in this. I remember this room specifically.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
We got one node. Really can't get much from upgrading my plasma. Can't get much from upgrading my rig either. Nothing much. Alright, so I'm gonna save the node then. I really don't believe in upgrading the node, getting an upgrade unless I can actually get something out of it. Because then what if I need the node later on, you know? Jesus. God, my health. Well, then, I forgot about those little assholes. That took a lot of life out of me. Oh. Got another semiconductor that I can sell. That stacks. I'm good for now. I'm just gonna make another save, because then, if I remember correctly, that next room is gonna be a B word. If I remember correctly. Why would you stand right in front of it, Isaac?
Should be clear from there to the mall.
Why would you want to live? I understand it's a grave situation, but Jesus, you really want to kill yourself that bad?
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening.
This is Isaac's girlfriend.
These wounds. We are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record it.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Yeah, for her sake, I hope she's not. I wouldn't want anybody to go through the hell that's going on through here. Cool, I got a one-shot kill now. Where does this battery go? Battery for my family. And I feel like even on hard mode, they're just giving me a crap ton of plasma ammo. And I wonder if that's because it's the only weapon I have right now. Or they just kind of know that like the enemies are still tough. Stack you with shit. More rounds there than I wanted to. freaking knew I heard one behind me. Okay. Oh no, I don't remember if there's anything important in that room or not in order to use the node.
Hello?
Here we go.
Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why
Man,
did they
that
all
must
leave?
suck.
I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Yikes. So that kind of reminds me of a story of like you know, going through a pandemic and everything. But I heard a story about somebody who like took a camping trip and like was like no electronic trip, right? So okay, maybe it was fruitful. So like when he came back, towns were empty, the like roads were empty. Like that must be like one of the scariest situations I have ever heard of, because just imagine like you come back and nobody there, because he didn't know that people were like locked up in their homes because the pandemic just started to hit. That's wild. That's scary. I'd be super scared if I was in a situation like that. Little pussy. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna go down here, as you said. Behind me. So I kind of remember the two of them spawning. I don't remember a third spawning. That's new. Sorry if I missed that dock. Like, I think they did that on purpose. Swear to God, I just saw something move off the corner of my eye. Now I'm scared to fight those little guys, because like, some dudes are gonna freak me up. Thanks. Oh, am I supposed to look from here? Yes, what are you doing? That was helpful. That was like so helpful that you did that. My favorite like animation like that is gonna be in the second game. I'm not even gonna say anything about what happens, but that death animation for that person is very
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the
I
colonists
think it
are
spawned in, and when it
experiencing
spawned in, the
forms of
shadow
dementia.
messed up.
The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia.
Yeah, I think it
Dr.
just...
Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet site psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Yeah, it's like... This is like a mix of like the T-virus and like the necromorph. I mean the xenomorph from freaking Alien. It's like not only do you have to deal with monsters rolling through the vents, but you also have to deal with an infection that's going to infect any dead bodies, right? So like, not only do you have to worry about people dying, but now you also have to worry about cleaning up the bodies, because if you leave those bodies then it might regrow into another creature. Like, that's insane. Yeah, I remember that. So you want to really run up here as fast as possible, and as soon as that glass breaks, you want to stasis. If you can get both of them in one shot, try for it. It's hard though, but you're really gonna wanna at least get the thing there. Cool. Yeah, and that thing ended up infecting the captain.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
So this thing, I believe the name is literally just the Infector. This necromorph is mostly responsible for what's going on the ship, because it is literally infecting dead bodies and getting rid of them and turning them into necromorphs. The whole area is littered with dead bodies, so if you didn't really take care of this thing fast enough, it would just create more of those. I believe these are called like elite necromorphs, those really dark colored ones. You really want to get rid of it. If I remember correctly, if you find these in every level, these are cheat codes, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, it's like, yo, you gotta, there's a problem, you better deal with it. And I love the enemy variety, because it really does make a difference. That's like, even though I love Resident Evil 7, and I think Resident Evil 7 is probably like the third or fourth best like mainline Resident Evil, it has problems because the enemy variety, there's like only, like, really, there's only 3 enemies in it. So it's like, there's a big problem with fun in that game sometimes, because like, these elite guys, they take a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Yeah, so now the ship's falling out of orbit. That's no bueno. Because if the ship falls out of orbit, well, we're dead. Yeah, I'm always scared to like hit one of these, because I'm always scared like I hit one of the stores and then all of a sudden something comes behind me and just pops the shit out of me. Cool, so I am going to buy the line gun now. Second weapon. That. Those. Have a lot of ammo. That away. Sell a stasis. I'm gonna sell a stasis pack just so I can get the money so I can buy. Oh, okay, alright. And I guess I'll just save the game. So yeah, you can have 4 weapons on a weapon wheel. Flying gun is basically kind of like the shotgun of this game. So definitely want to use that when you have a lot of big group of enemies and you want to clear them out. I guess I really need. Alright, finally through another chapter successfully. Cool. Chapter 2, Intensive Care, completed. On the next episode of Dead Space, we'll be tackling our greatest rival, Chapter 3. Stay tuned for the exciting continuation of Dead Space. And I didn't even get to read the chapter title because it went by so goddamn fast. Holy crap. Alright guys, so I guess I'll probably definitely gonna end one of the recording sessions here, and I'll try to break it down into as many seamless clips as possible. Thank you for joining me today. My name is xDemax. Enjoy, stay safe, have fun. Ciao.